Chapter 3. Engagement. After some time, 3 freighters and the RSS Relapse jump ahead. The freighters carry supplies meant for a starport as well as a shipyard. Leon stands in his quarters, looking at a wall-mounted TV that projects the outside. He sees the ships jump. "Our job is almost over, Admiral," the advisor comments. "I foresee we're not getting off so easily. I'm afraid." Suddenly, before the advisor can speak again, explosions follow the alarm. Then the alarm switches from contact made to battle stations. Battle station, Leon thinks for a split second. Battle stations. Across the ship. I repeat. He screams into his intercom. All that is left now is cold, disturbing training and experience. He runs onto the bridge and yells. "Sitrep now." Multiple explosions in the hangar. The reason is believed to be that a possibly cloaked ship has opened fire. No obvious damage to report. "Ping that damn ship. Force it into view now." 3 officers put on headsets and listen, trying to sniff out anything in the vacuum. They shoot shards microscopically into the void, and they quickly stick to shields for 5 long seconds. Later, all 3 raise their hands. Ships detected at bearing 270 to 356. Permission to fire. Fire and forget. Leon screams desperately. For the first time, the RSS Pantheon fires all 7 of her railguns, for fixed and the rest being smaller secondary guns. The ship is quickly revealed to be the CSS Gracious, and another decloaks as the CSS Fongfire. Hold, that's a dead ship. After one single salvo, the Gracious is seen. It has its frame and keel snapped in one salvo. Twisted, mangled metal pours out of the ship as the ship goes critical. The Fongfire is desperately evading as much as possible. In a sense, it's terrified. "So much for staying hidden," one of the officers said in a shocked tone. "Contact command." "Negative, sir. We're being jammed out." "I get it," he cuts in. "Yes, sir." "Orders, sir." Leon groans in agony. He knows he has literally no choice but to jump and catch up to the freighters. Could put them in danger. It also means contact is lost due to range and not just jamming. He groans again, frustrated. "We have colonized only 22 planets, most being moons in a technical term, but that's besides the problem. We're too isolated for this. We shouldn't be here," one of them said. "Keep that up, and I'll have you in the brig." "You're right." Sighs. "Okay, prepare to jump. Get us close to the freighters. No point in staying here." Chapter 4. In orbit. Quite the record, don't you think, Commander Jackal? Jackson sits down at the desk without a word. 9 deployments? 10 special ops. And this is the 7th ship you've been on? The officer asks. "And you're only a commander?" Jackson nods silently, having flashbacks to past wars, past fights, and losses. "I read in your description that you refused multiple promotions despite you obviously earning them." Jackson says, "I have refused them for one reason. Any higher rank, and they would pull me off the ground, despite that they still find a way to get me out and in the command room." He chuckles. "So, you're looking to see if you can get them now?" "Bingo, read right through me." Jackson replies calmly. "What the hell? You deserve those promotions. You're now the first-class captain. Besides, if I don't, I'll be court-martialed for rejecting your request." Leon stands above on his balcony, alone, silent, thinking. He looks down and sees the symmetry. He watches for a moment before going in and using his bathroom. He washes his face. It's worn out, rock hard, and the stiffness is visible. He mumbles, under his breath, 26 years, and this is what happens, I suppose. He suddenly hears his intercom buzz with activity. "Admiral, we request your presence on the bridge." Leon grabs it and answers, "On my way now." On his way, he is swarmed by reporters, journalists, and other news organizations. What are your thoughts on the attack? What damage did we take? Is our colonization effort for nothing? His frustration grows at them, but he contains it. He finally orders silence. They all obey. The ship is fine. We are safe. We completely neutralized one of their ships, a decent one at that. That is all for now. If you all are out here when I leave, I'll have you escorted away. Good day. The sliding door shuts before they respond, and Leon is now on the bridge. He looks out over Helios B, then at the 2 stars. "You never get over the sights, do you?" One of the officers jokes, but is also admiring the view. Leon responds, "No. How could you?" He responds jokingly. "So what was I requested for?" Leon asks. "Contact with the command has been established, and we have already begun reporting to them. How's colonization going?" He asks. The officer replies, "It's faster than expected. Turns out those 1 million per ship are getting more done than estimated." Leon continues, "The shipyard, already in operation." They answer, "Understood. Well, it seems like our job is done here. Sir, sorry to contradict, but the command is sending us new orders." Leon groans, already thinking he knows what it is. It's recorded. The officer says, not thrilled himself. "Of course it fucking is. They don't want to argue." Leon mumbles, getting angry. Someone hits play. "Admiral Leon, we are here. Our ship has made contact. Because of this, we suspect the nearby sensor distortion is really an area being jammed. With this info, I'm ordering you to evict them from the area. Over and out." The audio end, and a long line of slurs is heard from inside.